Alright, talk
What's
to me,
this?
Barlavan.
One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
Huh. Everyone knows me
It is
from
a
that.
great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Huh. Everyone knows me from that. I guess that would make sense since I'm considered a war hero. Yeah, have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name
Sure.
is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
I guess since you work for
I
the
am a
best information
financial
broker in the
advisor
galaxy,
to
that
many
would make
important
sense.
clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
That's just his front. We know who you...
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Good. Let's play it to what he knows. Would you care to make a deal?
I hear
maybe
your
your boss?
information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
Really?
But these are exceptional circumstances.
Really?
So
How
I
so?
am going to give it to you for free.
Wow.
What's the catch?
Yeah. What
There
is
is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now.
Really?
He used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
He betrayed him? Huh. So I guess the Shadow Broker wants to, get rid of him. Well, serves him right.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it.
A bounty
Krogan
hunter?
mercenary.
A Krogan mercenary? Anything
That's
else?
not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker.
Huh.
Quite a bargain, considering the price.
That's it?
Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more.
Okay.
I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security. If you hurry,
Really?
you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
And why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about, your boss.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the
I'm sure it
Shadow
has.
Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always
Wow.
giving them to the highest bidder.
That is dangerous, too.
Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All
Well, at
those
least that
secrets
makes
being
him very
passed around
dangerous.
seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Who is he?
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow
he's
Broker could be
mysterious.
any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
But you're his agent.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
Yeah.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way.
Huh. He's
The
playing it
more
really
you know,
safe.
the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
He just wants to do business with them, but he doesn't want to go too far. Just trying to play it really safe. Well, let me ask you more about yourself.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
Huh.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also
Okay.
offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is that legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Yeah, I don't buy
Still
it.
sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it
Tell me
like
about the
living here
Citadel.
on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the
The other
most
20%
powerful
is
and
probably all the
influential species have
gangs
embassies here on the Presidium.
and black markets and
This
underworld.
level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
All right, tell me about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay, nice to meet you, Barlavon.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. All right, so the journal entry we got from him, Rex, a Krogan bounty hunter named Erdnot Rex, might be able to help you against Saren. Speak to Rex at the CSEC Academy. Now, I could go there right off the bat. Oh, we also have some other,
The
All right, let's learn about the Krogan.
evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter.
Wow.
The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion.
Wow.
They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted
doesn't sound
nearly a
good.
century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable.
Wow.
And today, the Krogan are a slowly dying breed.
Oh, man.
Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
So these are the Krogan, and they are going to play a big role here. And that's another important thing to remember, this part about the Genophage, about how this is a bioweapon that has made Krogan breeding like very, very difficult, where only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies are actually able to live. All the others are either stillborn or that they don't survive. And so now, whereas once they were able to quickly populate, they're now starting to, as it says, there's a slowly dying breed and starting to become extinct. But yeah, they're definitely one of my favorite races, and you're gonna see why once we meet some of them, especially Rex, the guy that we're supposed to go talk to. All right, so that's about the wards. That's about credits. And more stuff on technology like mass relays. Actually, let's hear about mass relays.
Mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of any living species. They are enormous structures scattered throughout the stars and can create corridors of virtually mass-free space, allowing instantaneous transit between locations separated by years or even centuries of travel using
these
conventional
help
FTL
make
drives.
light speed
Primary mass
possible
relays can
in this
propel ships thousands of light
galaxy,
years,
in this
often
universe.
from one spiral arm of the galaxy to another. However, they have fixed one-to-one connections. A primary relay connects to one other primary relay and nowhere else.
Yep.
Secondary relays can only propel ships across a few hundred light years. However, they are omnidirectional. A secondary relay can send a ship to any other relay within its limited range.
So this is how
There are
interstellar
many dormant primary
travel
relays
works in
whose
this
corresponding twins have not yet been located. These are left inactive until their partner is charted, as established civilizations are unwilling to blindly open a passage that might connect them to a hostile species.
So there is a little more information on how these structures are able to help make light speed possible in this universe. That as opposed to just you can actually activate from your own ship from Mass Effect generators that you have on your ship, but it's a little easier and mainly common to use these mass relays to be able to travel light years to a different location in the galaxy. So there you go, a little more information on that.